Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Stamp Together Saturday, episode 315. We are here this morning to create another beautiful card. And this time I'm going to do a little sneak peek designer series paper that releases on Tuesday in the new catalog. Yay! We love new stuff. And it's coming. Tuesday is going to be fast and furious. There's going to be a lot of great new products available, and I can't wait for you to get your hands on this paper in particular because it is black and white, which means it's totally versatile. You can change the colors, you can do whatever you want. And I'm really sorry about the lateness of getting those cutting instructions up for anyone who likes to create with me. It's kind of hard when I'm not posting it early. My husband, the week has been crazy, but then my husband surprised me with going to the movie Michael last night. I told him we are going this weekend at some point, and he decided Friday would be the least painful for him, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, we got back home from that. I'm like, I got to post my cutting instructions. So thank you for your patience on that. Good morning, ladies. Great to have you working here this morning, either watching or working. I stayed in bed a little bit longer than I maybe should have this morning, but it was amazing. 2 nights ago, I lost my voice at our Minnesota Timberwolves game, Minnesota Twins game and Minnesota Timberwolves game. I hit both in one night, got home at 2:30 in the morning, and it's been just a little bit hard to bounce back from that the older I get. So, hello, sunny Washington. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Good morning, Stacy. Good to have you here. So, just a couple things. Have you placed your order yet today? One of the things that I would highly suggest thinking about trying is two-tone cardstock. It is all 20% off today during National Scrapbooking Day sale at Stampin' Up. It's a flash sale. I love two-tone cardstock for layers and for different technique-y things. I did a two-tone, what do we call them? What's Up Stampers Plus a couple months ago, and I'll see if I have that on YouTube yet, and I will post that if I do, because it gives you some great ideas for the two-tone cardstock, which is on sale today only. So get your order placed. There's also albums. There are scrapbooking workshop kits. There are all kinds of great things today only during our National Scrapbooking Day celebration. All month long, we have National Scrapbooking Month. So I'll be doing some fun scrapbooking things this month, 2 of which are classes that I did not close yet. But by the end of today or tomorrow for sure, I will be closing those class things. I will show you the mini album. It is super cute. And if you're at all into memory keeping, or it could even make a great fun card. So keep watching. Good morning, everybody. Yay, I've talked long enough, and now you're all the important people are here. So we're going to create today using a brand new paper. I'm going to flip the camera. And this paper is one that you may have seen people using already. Over in my catalog kickoff group, we used it during our first get together. I created some beautiful cards with it. And the card that we made, I did it in 2 of the in colors, the hydrangea hue and crisp cantaloupe. And these cards were introduced to me at Onstage at a presentation. So I was like, ooh, those are pretty. Gotta try that. So I just fussy cut these. But you can see all of the amazing patterns, and they are all black and white. So I am going to use black and white as my colors for my card today. The cutting instructions, it was a lot, and I understand that. And I am sorry, not sorry, because I really wanted to do this quilty card. I'm having trouble with my phone staying steady. Sorry about that. I really wanted to do another quilt card. And so a lot of pieces for our card today. And I'm going to use banner sayings along with the 3 banner punch that coordinates. That will be for my small label for my sentiment. Oops, let's go crazy. All right. So we're going to start with our piece of designer series paper, which is polka dot for me. And then we have another piece that is 1 by 2, and we're going to add that next. I should ask, is anybody playing along today? Because that will maybe depend a little bit on how fast I go. I don't want to lose anybody because there are a lot of pieces. So this one is going to go here down in the bottom left corner. And then we have some really small pieces of black cardstock, a light designer series paper, which has more of that white background. So I'm going to pull all of those out and take a peek at everything that's here. Okay. So we're going to go first with a 1 by 1/2 inch rectangle, which I'm going to add right above here, so that we're going to build this quilt pattern that you don't know yet. Then we're going to take a light designer series paper, and we're going to layer that right above, like that. We're going to leave this in the polka dot, and then we're going to move over here, and we're going to add some squares. You can do liquid glue if you like. I'm just going back in with some Stampin' Seal. And then we're going to take a designer series paper square, so you can see how that's building, kind of like a checkerboard. And then we're going to add 2 more squares. So we're going to go right next to those with a couple more squares. I was perusing Pinterest, as I typically do when I'm looking for a layout idea for Stamp Together Saturday. And I actually came across this mini quilt and I'm like, well, I can use paper to get that same effect. So that's what we're doing. And then we're going to take these 1-inch strips right here, and we're going to add them up above. So starting with our print. What's on everybody's agenda today? It's starting to get a little bit nicer out. We're going to be in the 60s, I think, today. I know some people who are anxious to get out and do some planting in their gardens or flower beds, whichever. This one hung out a little bit too far, so just trim that off. Look at how cool that looks. So I have gala work to do, and so I'll be probably stuck inside, which I actually don't really mind. I'll put some Hallmark on, watch, have some movies on, get some gala work done, maybe a little bit of cleaning. It's a good spring cleaning day. So I think that'll suit me very well. Okay, so you can see how I'm building. So I'm every other design here. This is another putsy one. It's not one, Janet, that you would probably make 80 cards. It's more of a, oh, this is cool, I want to try it once or twice card. I thought I had some hangover. I don't. And then we're going to start back up here. We're going to put another one of these so that it coordinates with this one down here. So I love using that polka dot as my background so that we've got, that base. You could use a white base and cut these sections separately. I chose to do it the other way around. All right. It's a fun, I love to quilt. So for me, it's totally fun. The other thing that I put on the cutting instructions as being optional is then when you've got all of your pieces on, to run it through an embossing folder. I'm going to choose not to do that today. I've done it other times. It would look really cool if you did. It's more of a quilted look and feel. But isn't that cool? I love how that looks. So if you have other colors, I mean, black and white is kind of a stark, stunning contrast to each other. But I think other colors would look nice too. In fact, I'll probably try it with something else. Happy birthday, Maggie. When is your birthday? Mine is Monday, so we're close to each other. And I want to wish a very happy birthday to Darla Zell. She is a team member of mine who is celebrating her birthday today. So, Maggie, when's yours? I'd love to know. Yeah, right, Janet. Cindy says she's freezing. Oh, with the freezing, let's see. Yeah, right here, you probably don't want to plant yet. We've had some really crazy cold mornings yet. So, yes, good point, Cindy. Very good. Ta-da! Just on a white card base for me. And then I am going to do my sentiment. So, bringing out my 3 banner punch. Not to be confused with the triple banner punch, because that is different. It is different. It's just different. And now I got to find my black ink pad, which, oh, it's right here. My new hybrid pad, remember to open it from the side. Opens easily that way. And then we're going to take Consider Yourself Hugged. Why did I choose Consider Yourself Hugged? Well, I chose that because when you do a quilt pattern like this, it kind of looks like it's intertwining like a hug. I don't know. That was that was my theory when I chose that sentiment. And then we're going to use the center banner here. So it's a full banner. You can choose to leave the outside plain if you wish, without a sentiment. And then just put your sentiment on the inside. I have chosen to keep my sentiment on the outside. And very small. So I don't take away from the cool patterns in the design here. And you can put it wherever it feels right. And I'm going to put mine down here in the corner. You can, of course, add ribbon behind there, or adhesive backed embellishments, or whatever the case, whatever suits your fancy. I think anything is going to look good when you've created this really cool quilty pattern. Happy birthday, Maggie. Enjoy your day today. It's going to be hopefully beautiful there, as it usually is. And hi, Patty. Great to have you. Joyce, thank you. Thank you. So this is new paper coming to you this Tuesday. Holy moly. And I'm just trying to look up really quickly what it's called because I can never remember. There are so many different ones. And let's see. Is it going to show me? No, I'll have to post it. Maybe someone else here knows what it is, because I just can't I can't process this morning. But thank you for joining me. Boy, what a fun little card that is. And just strips again. A lot of them just small pieces of scrappy paper. And I'm going to flip the camera back again. And I would love for you to post what you create using this design, because we all like to get your ideas too. It's not just about me. So for those of you who are in my catalog kickoff group, I will see you in about 15 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, just because I have to do the switcheroo here. But those of you that are part of that group, head on over there. I'll see you at 10 a.m. Central. And if you are not part of that group, you certainly can join the group. Facebook.com/groups/Amy Rich Catalog Kickoff. See you soon.